Goodness, is that the time already? 10 o'clock? Ha ha! Happy Friday again. Oh, look, there's Marley behind us. Say hello to Marley. Marley! Anyway, tonight's answer beer is courtesy of the Billericay Brewing Company, and it's their delightful sex and drugs and rock and roll. It's an American pale ale made with 3 types of American hops, 5%. A nice little quaffer. Right, how did it get on? Not too painful, I hope. Here we go, the answers. Question number 1, general knowledge, people-ish. Question 1, who won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in The African Queen? That was Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart. Charlie Allnut was the character. What a classic. Question 2, which Canadian songstress released the worldwide hit Black Velvet in 1989? Alannah Myles. That was Alannah Myles. I just remember hearing that all the time on pub jukeboxes. Question 3, who is the current leader of the Liberal Democrats? That is Sir Ed Davey. Sir Ed Davey. And question 4, which former lead singer of the Tourists performed Under Pressure with David Bowie at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert in 1992? She didn't perform, she did want to do it, she wasn't under pressure to perform it. Terrible. That was Annie Lennox. Annie Lennox. Question 5, which Somerset legend retired at the end of last season after a 25-year career? That was the magnificent Marcus Trescothick. Marcus Trescothick. And question 6, who is the 23rd and current Prime Minister of Canada? That's Justin Trudeau. Trudeau? Him. And number 7. Who is the journalist mother of Claudia Winkleman? That is, of course, Eve Pollard. Question 8. Which jazz legend associated with the Cotton Club and Minnie the Moocher made an appearance in the Blues Brothers? That was, of course, Cab Calloway. Heedy heedy, heedy hi. Who? Him. And question 9. Who is the highest scoring left-hander in Test cricket? I can't have a quiz without mentioning this great man's name, of course. It's Sir Alistair Cook. And question 10. To double all the points in this round, what links all of the above answers? Anyone got it? They were all born on Christmas Day. All of them born on Christmas Day. There we have it. And the next round, food and customs. Moving swiftly on, what is the name of the Italian, dense, chewy, nutty, fruity cake associated with Christmas? That's pan forte. Pan forte. It's really good with cheese, actually. Try it with cheese. Pan forte. Question 12. Of which Christmas dish did the Quakers refer to as an invention of the scarlet whore of Babylon and hodgepodge of superstition, popery, the devil and his works? The answer to that is Christmas pudding. I'm not really a fan. Number 13. A horse's neck is not a cut of the four-legged beast, but a traditional Christmas drink. What are its 2 main constituents? Half a mark for each. They are brandy and ginger ale. Brandy and ginger ale. If you are from across the pond, you might have a horse's neck with a bourbon whiskey. So I'll allow you bourbon whiskey only if you're from across the pond. Question 14. What is the name of the German yeast cake often served at Christmas? That is Stollen. Stollen. I nicked that one from somewhere. Yeah, they don't get any better. And number 15. Who dishes up the figgy pudding in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol? That is Mrs. Cratchit. Number 16. The ilex and the hedera are an integral part of the celebrations in many parts of the world. How are they better known? They are the holly and the ivy. Or the holly and the IVA Richards, Mr. Fox. And number 17. In which region of Europe is St. Lucia's Day mainly celebrated? It's on December the 13th. That is Scandinavia. Scandinavia. Question 18. In which European country is Opletek shared with others and carp is part of the Christmas food menu? That's Poland. Poland. Question 19. The coming of Sinterklaas is celebrated in Holland on the evening of 5th of December, which is the day prior to St. Nick's birthday. Who is the character who comes with him to deal with naughty children? That is Black Pete. Black Pete. And question 20, the halfway mark. On what date is Christmas Day celebrated in Russia? That is January the 7th. January the 7th. And moving on, the next 10, all on also known as. So, Graham McPherson is also known as Suggs from Madness. Suggs. Graham McPherson is Suggs. Question 22, Sir Thomas Hicks is Tommy Steele. Tommy Steele. A few stories about Tommy Steele and the Palladium and the water tank when he was in half a sixpence, but that's another day. 23, Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta is Lady Gaga, of course. I think I might have asked that in a previous quiz, but Lady Gaga. 24, Sporting Clube de Portugal is more commonly known as Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon. 25, Robin Fenty, Robin with a Y, Robin Fenty is Rihanna. Do you pronounce it Rihanna? 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 It's her. 26, Edson Arantes do Nascimento is, of course, Pele. 27, Archie Leach, Archibald Leach is Cary Grant from Bristol. Nobody talks like that. 28, Albert Frederick Arthur George of York was King George VI, Bertie, King George VI. And 29, another apology for the pronunciation again, the Philips Sport Vereniging is PSV Eindhoven. And number 30, Bernie Schwartz. Bernard Schwartz is, of course, Tony Curtis. Tony Coitis. Okay, got to have a slurp. Got to get through the lyrics. Right. Opening lyrics of songs, half a point for the artist, half a point for the song. I had a brain freeze there. Question 31. You could hear the hoofbeats pound as they raced across the ground and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. The title of the song is Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West, and it's Benny Hill. Number 32, we don't need no education, we don't need no thought control. That's Another Brick in the Wall, part 2, and it's Pink Floyd. 33, you were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. Was, of course, Don't You Want Me by the Human League. 34, the very deep lyrics. Well, look a bell, look a bell, look a bell, look a bell, ooh wee. That was Reet Petite, Jackie Wilson. Great song. Reet Petite, Jackie Wilson. 35, Candlelight and Soul Forever, a dream of you and me together. Say you believe it, say you believe it. It is, of course, the Spice Girls, and the song is the song To Become One, which is this year was at the end of October. To Become One, the Spice Girls. 36, Baby's good to me, you know. She's happy as can be, you know. She said so. I feel fine. The Beatles. Should do well. 37, Grandma, we love you. Grandma, we do. Though you may be far away, we think of you. The song is called There's No One Quite Like Grandma, and it was by the St Winifred School Choir. Number 38, what about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? That was Earth Song by Michael Jackson. Who was it that invaded the stage? Was it Jarvis Cocker? Didn't he jump up on stage when he performed that at the Brits or something? I don't really remember much about the early 90s. 39. Sometimes I get the feeling I was back in the old days long ago. That was Queen, and These Are the Days of Our Lives. These are the days of our lives. And 40 to double all the points in this round. What links all of those songs? They were, of course, all UK Christmas number ones. Every one of them. Christmas number ones. Well, that's it, people. Thank you very much for indulging my silly video. Have a good evening. I hope it wasn't too painful. And see you next time. Cheers.